Now that you're in Los Angeles, when do you first notice graffiti?
As soon as I walk into Los Angeles, you know,
What did you think about Los Angeles graffiti compared to Mexican graffiti?
it's dope that everything is like centralized. I really like that running. I never came. I was doing graffiti. I got to know this guy. He writes Jer. I used to work for a moving company. He used to work for a moving company, the same moving company. In the offices, I was on the field. We were working together for 3 years, and we were like chatting. Graffiti never came to our conversation until one time that we were drinking in the back of my pickup truck on a Saturday, and I did a tag on my truck, and he was like, "What the fuck is that? Do it again." Oh, it's graffiti. I used to do graffiti back in the day because when I came here, I stopped completely. I was hustling, and I was just sketching. And that day, that's the day that I started doing graffiti again, because he's I call him a warrior, a weekend warrior, but he really loves graffiti. Jer, 33 from Pico Union. It's
How,
TL, it's TL cuts.
how soon after arriving in Los Angeles do you start writing? Or does that happen when you ride on the truck?
No, I didn't start writing right away. Well, when I was selling those candies that I told you on the parking lot of Walmart, one of the times I saw some kids on the benches in front of Walmart with the black books, and like I saw them and I was like, "Hey, ¿qué es eso? ¿Ustedes pintan?" Like, what? What's up, fool? Like, and I was like, "Oh, yo también pinto." Like, ¿qué es eso? Oh, ¿cuántos años? And Pochillo, ¿cuántos años tienes? You want to buy some cans for us? ¿Dónde van a ir a pintar? ¿Puedo ir con ustedes? And I went with them. We went inside of somebody, I think it was a building, like, and I got to paint, and that was a really good feeling, like, that was the first time that I painted here in Los Angeles, and I got home like 11, and my friends, they were like, Mom and Dad, and what the fuck, Rose, ¿dónde estabas, güey? Estamos preocupados, pensamos que ya te habían agarrado, like, it was a thing. And in those days, they barely killed a police officer in Bailan Sherman way, and Bailan was super hot. So they were worried, and I was really excited. I thought, hey, güey, fui a pintar a un building, cabrón. And that was my first time. After that, because they made me understand that it wasn't as easy for us to put everything at risk. And I really wanted to, put something together for my jefita, to try to help out,
When you catch the spot with those kids in the building, do you hit up Rosé?
Yeah.
What do the kids say when they see your...
They like my shit.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was dollar cans, yeah. But they like my shit. I mean, I never stopped sketching, like if I stopped spraying, I never stopped having the love and shower, for sure attack. Every shower is attack.
What about the kids? What did their writing look like?
They were, they didn't have money, they didn't have the age, not even to buy cans, so probably they're sick right now. They weren't back then. But they got love for it.
From that day, when you get home and everyone's telling you not to risk it, when do you finally hit the streets?
The streets, I hit them illegally.
Illegally.
COVID. That's when, I got tired of doing, because I was painting with Jer, and later on with some other guys, 2 Block from KRS, Ayla from RK, K35 RK, I used to go with them and paint some legal spots, you know. But like I said before, doing legal and seeing my shit, it gets me frustrated, and I got too much time, and I got to think too much, and I don't really like what I'm end up having in the wall at the end, you know, because that's not what I'm picturing in my mind. In my mind, I'm picturing this, and that, but I'm not able to do it yet because I wasn't practicing enough with spray cans, and you know, a lot of other reasons. They used to call me Mr. Once a Year because they used to invite me, and I couldn't make it because I was hustling, you know. Like every time they get invited to paint, I was working. So I lacked myself of a lot of painting because I needed to hustle, you know. Primero lo que deja, después lo que pendeja, me dicen.
Do you plan going out to do illegal bombs? Do you get your paint together, or does it just happen? You just pull over and say, oh, fuck that, I'm gonna do this.
Well, since June of last year, I went on a family vacation to Costa Rica, and once I was over there at the site, they're coming back, I wasn't gonna work no more. I was gonna take a break and not planning, you know, like just that's my 24/7 now. That's what I'm doing. Like I'm just practicing and painting and practicing and painting and trying to keep up with my relation, because that brings, you know, everything brings drama, and the drama that I had, it brings drama in my family and concerns, and you know, it's hard to do something that you love and that you're really passionate about it, and try to make people that doesn't get it, make them get it, because there's no their job. There's, you know, that's not how society rules. That's not what society is telling them that is the right thing to do. But I think what is the right thing to do is not to give up on what you really like. And if you have the opportunity, you should fucking do it. You know, like it doesn't matter the cost. If you have to be a little bit fucking selfish, you gotta do it. You know, because I probably I miss important nights with my kids, but my dad did too, and I came out alright, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm not planning on doing this. I told my wife, once I get caught, I slow down. You know, once I get like caught for real, I get to slow down, and it hasn't happened.